Facebook, Social Cam, YouTube, Twitter, Pastor CJ. Listen, man, preach the absolute life-changing sermon today called Changing the Forecast of Your Life. Listen, if you want to change your life, you got to ask the right questions. What do I need? If God was to ask you, listen, if I was to give you anything, what will it be? A lot of people would say money. A lot of people would say a good marriage, a good relationship, good kids. You would say all of this stuff. In actuality, all of this stuff is wrapped up in one thing: wisdom. God asked Solomon the same question. If I can give you anything, what will it be? The Bible declares that he asked for wisdom. And wisdom made him the richest, most wisest, most powerful man who ever lived. You can get all of this from asking for wisdom. Now, how do I get wisdom? First thing, I ask God for it. That's the first step. You got to get in the Word. Listen, I don't believe everything that comes on TV. I don't believe everything I hear on the radio. I don't believe everything I read in the newspaper. But I do believe the Word of God. So why do we spend more time listening to things we don't believe than we do things we do believe, which is the Word of God? So if I want wisdom, I got to get into the Word of God. Here's the second thing I need to do if I want wisdom. I got to get wise people around me. That was an old saying, is you can't soar like eagles if you're hanging with turkeys. You've got to hang with the right folks. You got to get yes people from around you. Yes people are the worst people for your life. There are more steps to this, but I can't get all the way into it. Listen, but you got to ask God for wisdom, man. I promise you, you'll live the greatest life you've ever lived. And let me just give you this last step. You got to be open to correction. Listen, correction doesn't feel good. It really doesn't feel good. Truth hurts. And if you got to be open to truth, and a lot of men, we deal with this as guys, man. When somebody tells us something, because the man thinks he always has it together. We really don't. I discovered that over last year. You don't have it all together. Even when you think you do, you ain't got it all together. You need somebody to talk to. All right, so if you want wisdom, talk to God, get the right people in your life, and have somebody who can correct you in your life. That's the only way. Those are 3 steps. I got more steps, but I can't go through all of them. So listen, y'all have a good one. Come see me next Sunday. I'm starting a life-changing series called Faith Over Fear. Oh my God, it's going to be crazy. So y'all have a good one, man. I hope y'all had a good day. All right.